what we're looking at here is actually a first glimpse at the new Simpsons game that we're making for Electronic Arts. So the Simpsons, in the first few minutes of the game, in the storyline, realize they've been licensed out to yet another video game. So that simple conceit sets up the parody for everything else we do. So now that they know they're in a video game, we have to figure out what would their video game powers be. If I was Bart or Homer or Marge or Lisa, what would I do as a video game character? In this case, we're in Homer's first episode out of 16 that actually lets him experience and explore what he can do. It's actually the Duff Brewery inside of Springfield. It's an international food eating contest. When Homer eats enough food, he can actually build up this calorie meter and turn into the Homer Ball, a giant rolling ball of fat that Homer can go around and eat as much as he wants without ever getting full, which will let him, for the first time ever, be able to win the international food eating contest at the Springfield Brewery. Right here is one of the first collectibles that Homer can run into. And we have these littered everywhere. Every episode, throughout Springfield itself, through every one of the story points, Homer and all the other characters have unique collectibles that they can find and unlock, and they lead them to other parts of the storyline. In this case, when you get to the Mexico area for the Duff Brewery, you have two choices. You can either go through the main storyline, or you can actually branch off and find this kind of secret area. On top of this giant taco hat filled with bean dip, you can actually find the Insanity Chili Pepper. That's Homer turned into Hot Homer. So this actually makes him this indestructible ball of lava that can go anywhere, completely invulnerable, can roll over barbed wire to get one of those other hidden collectibles that's back in that corner. From this point forward, Homer can keep rolling through, smashing through stuff, destroying anybody. As he gets into, like, Germany, he'll get past a certain point where you see these barrels kind of blocking his way. At this moment, it triggers an in-game cinematic where we see Willie up on top of the wall of Scotland, closing the gate, locking you out of Scotland so you can't go forward. This is one of those secrets that we build into the games, that every episode is two characters. So you're playing as Homer, this is his tutorial episode, but you have to switch to Bart as his buddy. You have to actually use Bart. The player can switch anytime they want between those two in each episode. And now Bart has abilities that Homer does not. Bart can climb stuff, Bart can use trampolines like Homer, but Bart can become Bartman. On top of something like this updraft of steam, Bart can use his cape to glide up to a high altitude, and then even jump onto something like this zip line, and use the zip line to get over to the Eiffel Tower. This is one of those great next-gen moments where on the Eiffel Tower you can see kind of the scale of the brewery that we've built, and this is only one of these 16 episodes. You get this really great sense of verticality and just all the stuff that still looks true to the show. From here, Bart can actually glide down from the Eiffel Tower on top of the wall of Scotland where Willie is standing. You can actually fight Willie and take him down so you can actually get to the switch to unlock the gate so Homer can go forward. Because the only way Homer can win this episode is by winning the food eating contest. So that means getting everywhere where all the sheep and all the haggis and all the secret foods are hidden and getting the most calories out of anybody else inside of the entire food eating contest.